Listen, I'm so happy to be here. Period. That's all the time. Y'all make me blush. Stop. 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 I want y'all to stop right now. Yeah, I said I just want y'all to stop right now. You see? Stop it right away. Hey, y'all. I'm in the building. And it feels so good. It feels so good. Yeah, I say it feels so good. Let me tell you something. Listen, but not nobody. You see, hit my like button. Period. Shout out to that hit. Bow. You see? Imagine it. Imagine the button being like a little beat, a little drum or something. Bah! You see? Uh, uh. Yeah, every time the light go out. Ow, ow, ow. So shout out to that. Listen, I got so much I want to get into, which hey, ow, ow. I said I'm in the house. I said la di da di da da da. Nah, but for real, y'all, listen. Ha! Y'all know I got my little fro. I said I just got my little fro. You see? Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Shout out to that. Shout out to her. I said, baby, you better grow that hair. You see? I said, you just better grow that hair, Miss Press and Curl. So, listen, if I would have did anything else to myself like I wanted to, shout out to that. I said I just wanted to. Ooh, y'all, if I would have did anything else to myself, it would have took me forever, okay? It's in a day to get here. It already took me forever, okay? In a day to get here. Because I was supposed to be here hours ago. Mm, 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 mm. Like Mooney say, hours and hours and hours. You see, I was supposed to be here hours and hours and hours ago. But it just is what it is. I'm late. I'm happy to be here. Hey, Jester. Hi, Jester. Hi, Jester. Hi, Jester. Good morning, Jester. Listen, I am ready. You see, period. Just shout out to that, y'all. I'm so ready. I'm ready, okay? Let me tell y'all. Like, if it would have took me any longer to get ready, y'all, I wouldn't have been here. I just wouldn't have been here. Hey, good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Shout out to y'all for jumping in my comments. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, okay? And don't forget to subscribe. All right? Period. Subscribe. Do that too. You see? I said do that too. So anyway, yes, y'all, I'm in the building. Real hair don't care. You see what they thought? I don't know what it was. You see? I don't know what it was. I don't know what they thought. But anyway. I said anyway. Y'all know Shay Renee gonna work it out. You see, yeah, just like a athlete or what some people call the personal trainers. Yeah, Shay Renee gonna work it out. See, you see, I said 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a period. So anyway, I'm late, but I'm still in the building. So shout out to that. Now listen, y'all, we talking Diddy. You see, we talking Diddy. Listen, don't get confused. Even though I'm late, this is still politicking hour, okay? You notice. I was talking to y'all about my look. Child, listen, I just had to get up and get it together, okay? Cause listen, we can get into that, okay? after we talk about Diddy. How about that? Because, like, I'm not tripping, okay? Because I know we want to talk about Diddy, right? Everybody want to get to Diddy, right? Because I was already supposed to talk about that. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, okay? Listen, y'all. So Jane finally gets out the stand. Finally, I say, oh my God, the public get what they want. Yeah, what they want. Ooh, y'all wanted her out the stand. Yeah, if y'all could, I said y'all would have tossed her yourself. You see, y'all would have just, you just, bye, Jane. Bye. Oh. Look, next time, call the po. Nah, I'm just playing. Okay. I might have went a little too far, okay, with that one. But it is what it is. Y'all know it's all fun and games. You know what I'm saying? Here with me. It's all good. Like you see? Like I ain't, I'm not really for that seriousness stuff. Like I don't like that serious stuff. Like, speaking of serious stuff, let me just say this real quick. I liked Tyler Perry's movie, y'all. I like Tyler Perry's movie. I thought it was gonna be one or two things. The way y'all was complaining and tripping with Tyler and saying this and saying that about Stroud. Let me tell y'all, I thought it was gonna be one or two things. I thought it was gonna either be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Ooh, I can't think of it. But like y'all know, like them like civil rights movies and stuff like that. I don't like that type of stuff. You see, turn it off. Okay? So shout out to that. Like I ain't trying to go back down memory lane with them or none of that. Okay? I don't like that type of stuff. You see? Because I said they be trying to spark emotion out of me, Miss Preston Curl. And I said I control all of this over here. You see? Yeah, all of this. So like, nah, I don't be going for that type of stuff. I don't like that type of movie. Yeah, don't come over here talking about no YTs only or no. Yeah, no. You see, we're not doing it. I said we're not doing that. So that, and then what's that other one? Yeah, what's that other one? Oh yeah, it's another one too. Where the people that do the movies, y'all listen to me, y'all mark my words. You see, they like some of them people like to stir up emotion too when they be like, it's a lot of people. I think Tyler Perry is one of them. He could be one. I don't know. I have to go back. Like you have to jog my memory. But I don't know though. Tyler might not be one. Let me get to the point. Like a pencil. The movies where they be making like the black woman look like she's just a horrible woman. I don't like them either. Like you see, I don't like neither one of them two movies, okay? And like y'all made me think that Straw was gonna be there, and it wasn't. It was good. I liked it. It was good. I liked it. It was kind of a bit of a twist, for Tyler Perry. I guess a lot of people just didn't want to see the woman struggle. Good morning. Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, okay? And don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, I said don't forget to subscribe. If you don't subscribe, you really playing yourself. Your nickname should be Nintendo, okay? Okay? Don't play yourself. You need to subscribe, okay, to Shay Renee's channel. For real. You are not here by chance, okay? God sent you, all right? Believe that, so come and talk to me, you see? Like Jodeci said. So anyway, like I said, We talking Diddy today. Let's talk Diddy, y'all. So anyway, Jane gets off the stand, period. Y'all done tossed her out. You see, y'all done tossed her out. You see, like trash. Mm. But before Jane got off the stand, Diddy lawyers start to have a funky good time. Yeah, I said, hold on, they trying to do like me and my pooper stars. Like, no, cut it out. Yeah. Mm. His attorney start having a funky good time with her, y'all. Yeah. Finally. Finally, at the last minute, I said, oh, they taking Miss Preston Curl up and through there. Yeah. And really what they was doing, y'all, to me is humanizing Diddy, okay? They started asking her all kinds of questions about money, um, like the extravaganza, birthday extravaganza he, did for her. Y'all know how the girls do. Now we see it's a sponsor behind it. We kind of knew, but we didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they let us. That was an inside. Diddy paid $15,000 for her party. Mm. For her party and for all her girls to come party. And y'all know how they do. They gon' party. They gon' have balloons. Y'all know how they do, child. So anyway, he paid. He paid for that. What else? Yeah, they said Miss Preston Curl, maybe we'll start speaking some coins up in here. Yeah, we maybe if we start just talking coins, you see? Yeah. Maybe it'll recollect, you see, recollect your memory. I said, you know what? I never realized how recollect and recollect is like, yeah, like that. I said they like that. Awesome. Okay. But yeah, they started trying to break down a couple of things. Um, they said she gets $5,000 a month. Okay. In child support. Well, I read somewhere that she get 25,000. See what you did was you lied. Okay. Don't do that. Y'all just don't do that. That's not cute. I said just they lied. See what they did was they lied. She testified in court that she get $5,000 a month. I said, hold on. See, now that's not what you said. That's not what you said. See, she need to take 50 Cent to court. I would. Period. She need to have him in court while he's talking about some custody. You see, but you lied. You said have a baby by you, okay? But y'all, anyway, the lawyers was there to remind her on Friday that like, no, okay? This ain't that, you know. Quit acting like you was a cheap floozy, you know, in a cheap motel. You see, they was like, no. You was a high price though. You was a high price though. You see, that's what they did. I said, oh, they came to fight. Okay, gloves off. And they even said, which I believe. So shout out to that. I said I believe them. They said that they felt like she changed. She changed. Um, once that lawsuit hit. Yeah, once that big old lawsuit hit. You see? And Diddy, she said, what? Take the what and leave the what? She thought, hey, you see, Miss Preston Curl thought Cassie didn't leave no money for her. Yeah, she said, yeah, throw down your wallet. You see? She said, what the dollars at? Mm-hmm. She sure did. She sure did. That's what they said. They said up until the lawsuit, her and Diddy had never got physical. Not like they was going to do college or nothing like that. You see, like not like they was just gonna duke it out. You know. After the lawsuit, Miss Pressicurl was getting physical with Diddy. Okay, yeah, shoving his head out into the countertops, running from him. Child, it was a mess. Had him breaking down doors and stuff at his house, and people was like, I mean, Diddy was saying. She said Diddy was saying, you trying to take me away from my kids. And blah, 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 blah. And people like, what do we mean? What do you mean? What do we mean? Like, he see what's going on with her. You see? He saw she was switching sides, trying to switch gears. In fact, I think he was trying to see if she was working with the laws, like, basically, like, if she'll still do them freak offs. He was probably like, well, maybe she ain't. You know? But she was still doing the freak offs. She was still doing the freak offs, child. Like, why I don't say to this day. See? To this day. Because she definitely testified that, like, yeah, absolutely. You see? Up until the point he went to jail. Up until the point he went to jail. She was on her way to New York. They asked her, why you didn't make it to New York? She said he went to jail. That's wild. Now that's... I think the police was probably going to go get him in the morning. They said, hell, you nasty. They probably said, you ain't finna do now another freak out. Get your ass in here. You see? So they locked him the hell up. It just is what it is. And now he fighting for his life. Or Kelly see. Yeah. And I'm not saying R. Kelly wasn't, but Diddy fighting for his life. You see? Like literally for real. This is different. It's crazy. And speaking of R. Kelly, I guess I need to talk about R. Kelly, I guess. I guess we can tie that into... We can tie R. Kelly into Tia Kim. Yeah. Shout out to that. I want to tie R. Kelly into Tia Kim because y'all make sure y'all hit my like button. Because Tia Kim was the one talking about they need to let R. Kelly out just recently. I could have sworn she said that. I was like, ugh. I was disgusted in Tia Kim with that. And then let me tell you what she did after that. Right after that, she tried to clean it up. She did. She tried to cover it up with all that. Rouse, you need to go. I said, girl, go now. Now, girl. You see? You know how you just tell somebody to get out? Get out. Get go. You see? Get go. I'm gonna need you to go before I get bad. I wanted Tia Kim to get the hell on. Period. You see? Like, cause we don't even want to hear that right now. We don't want to hear that. That was, for me, it is what it is. For me, that was too close to you ready to free R. Kelly. You see? What you mean you ready to free R. Kelly? R. Kelly? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. So anyway, y'all. And then, so Jane, she gets out the stand. After the lawyers finally. I said, well, damn, that's what I'm talking about. Because up until this point, I've been like, Drake, I'm going to need y'all to say something, baby. Yes, Lord. His team been leaving me high and dry. It's a snooze fest. Every time they get up there. But I see what it is, though. These folks is calculated. Yeah, for real. They just real calculated. They strategizing. It's all about strategy. You see, I see what's going on. Like this ain't that. This ain't that. You know what I'm saying? This is not that kind of case. Diddy's case is what's the word I'm looking for? Diddy's case is legit fragile. You know, like working for Amazon or something. They has got to be careful up in there. This is what it is for real. Like, this ain't the type of case where they could badger the witnesses. You know, like that's what I've been wanting. You know, I've been wanting to see, you know, some smoke from his legal team. Child, we ain't getting it. You see, we ain't getting it. We ain't getting it. I see what it is. They gotta be careful, like Cardi B said. With these witnesses. It is what it is. They don't have the type of witnesses they can get up there and rock and roll with. When they do, they tries it. You see how they did that lady? Ooh, they told that, ooh, child, they took her all up and through there. They was like I said, so at the end of the day, you know. Ooh, Lord. But anyway. So after Jane came Jonathan. And y'all, I said, oh, Lord, y'all know your girl Shay Renee. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere, okay, to get the tea. So shout out to that. But Jonathan looked familiar, y'all. He did. I think I just saw Jonathan. I think he was just with Royce just recently. For real. Yes. I could have sworn I just saw Jonathan saying something about like, Jonathan, and if I'm wrong, correct me, okay? So shout out to that. You correct me. Yeah. Because you know, it is what it is. Like, I like to know what I'm talking. I like to talk what I know. Like the girls, like we used to tell each other in school. Talk what you know. Yeah, period. Excuse me. So shout out to that. I love to talk what I know, babe. So shout out to that. No, not like that. You know what I'm saying? But like, y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, he looked just like the man that was just recently saying he was working for Dwight Howard. Lord, he did. But anyway, he worked for Diddy, okay, as a personal assistant. I cannot believe I used to want to be a personal assistant. And especially like, because I know I could be a personal assistant, okay? A damn good one. It's just like, when I wanted to do it was crazy to me. Like, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's your young, you know, that's your younger days, your younger self, your younger everything. You see? Yes, baby. You know. But anyway, he said he was a personal assistant for Diddy. But he took orders usually from KK. When he first started, it was mainly from KK. They went right into it. What do you know freak offs to be? To him, freak offs was he said private time with a woman. You know? He was just like everybody else. I believe he would get the rooms ready, but I know he definitely testified to having to clean them up, okay? When everything's said and done, he'll have to clean it up. He also said that after a freak out, they was like, what happens after a freak out? After a freak out, they gonna eat and they gonna get a drip, an IV drip. I was like, oof, Lord, that's crazy. Like, Diddy did show his mama getting the IV drip. And I ain't saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. That's crazy. But anyway, and they asked, like, was Jane a girlfriend? He said he didn't know Jane to be Diddy girlfriend. Okay? So y'all know, to me, to me, like, that speaks to the prosecution's case. You know what I'm saying? That helps them. Because Diddy, the defense, they trying to go with that's his girlfriend, that's his girlfriend, that's his girlfriend. You see? And like, they don't be his damn girlfriend. You know? They don't be his girlfriend. They don't. They don't. People just, let me tell you something. It's so hard to sympathize with the women that Diddy messed with for a lot of men and women, I would say, because they live differently. You see, they just live differently. Like, one of the entertainers, okay, who slept with Cassie. He just did an interview with Armand. Shout out to Armand Wiggins and shout out to his channel. Y'all go check out the interview, okay, if y'all want to see it. But like, he was basically saying, like, man, the very first time he drove to Diddy and Cassie, he knew, you know what I'm saying? He was dealing with some people with some money. You know what I'm saying? A different kind of money than what he was used to. So like, you know, this, I get it. You know, they be trying to, but it don't matter. You know, it don't matter. It's like, it's really, to me, it really, like, the simplest way to put it, it's like how Future said, cry in the Bentley. You know what I'm saying? It's not cute. It don't matter. So y'all think it's cool? I mean, it's better. It's better. Because they was getting, they butt whooped in mansions and luxury hotels, you know. Like, I get what they trying to say, but at the same time, no, to me, messed up things is messed up things. You know what I'm saying? Bad treatment is bad treatment. Like, nobody can say, like, I ain't seen nobody yet say, but I do it. I do it. I would have traded places with Cassie. See, I ain't seen nobody say that. You see? Because, like, man, please. Don't nobody want to do that. Like, I believe, like, don't nobody want to do that. You see? And let me just say this too, though. The women that are willing to sign up for that type of stuff, because, like, come on, man. Just like they could find them men willing to let them out. Let them out. You know what I'm saying? Like NLE said, you can find women like that too. It just is what it is. You can find women like that too. But see, Diddy's thing is, I guess he don't want people like that. It just is what it is. He don't want people like that. Like, for instance, I don't know. Because it even seemed like Diddy, like, for instance, gay men. I don't think he wanted gay men. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he wanted gay men. He wanted men that was into women. You know? But I mean that makes sense, because I guess you can't get nobody that's, you know what I'm saying? But he could have been looking for bye. He could have said bye, you know, or whatnot. So that's it. But anyway, so he said she was a companion, not no girlfriend. He said, get out of here with that. I didn't think that. The staff didn't think that. You know what I'm saying? Well, to his understanding, to his knowledge, okay? And then, last but not least, a freak out video gets exposed, y'all. And he sees it. The assistant, he sees it on an iPad. You know what I'm saying? An iPad that most of the staff use, and he's like, "Oh my god, oh my god." You know what I'm saying? And they asked him what he did with it. And shoot, it was so funny because basically at first it was like, shit, looked at it. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like he testified, got somewhere quiet and dark so I could look at it. I could have sworn that's what he testified to. Like, oh, I've been up I woke up so early. I woke up so early and I feel like I'm feeling it. But anyway, um, yeah. I could have sworn he said he like went into the theater room. He ducked out and went. They like, what the hell? See, what the hell, man? He was saying that already back way before Rob 09. I'm sure he did. Because he said Jane was having the S word with another man while Diddy watched. I said, oh my God. Ooh, you see, Miss President girl? I ain't mad at him. I would have been like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's tea. Ha! So, you know, they asked him what he did. He said, y'all make sure I hit the like button, okay? Period. Period, period, period. Hit the like button. But anyway, they said, what you do after you watch the video? You see? After you got good, comfortable and watched it. You know, he said he talked to other employees a little bit, you know, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not too much. Like he mentioned probably like, well, he did. He mentioned a couple of names. Like even this one person, somebody named Rob, he said he told Rob about it and Rob was like, yeah, I don't want to see it. And he said he told KK and Diddy. He said he told Diddy, you know. And Diddy said something about deleted. He was asking like where did he find it and all that. And then he ended up saying deleted. And then but KK made a bigger deal about it. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, next time, if there ever is a next time, tell me. You see, come to me. Do not go to Diddy. You see, like that's what she was on. Which lets me know, like, oh my God. She probably feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do not let him know that. Because he going to freak out. He going to go to the extreme. Blase, 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 blase. But I got something I want to tell y'all. Y'all know I got some final thoughts coming up. Hold on. You want to see it? Here it goes. So shout out to that. Hold on. Yeah, she said, tell me next time, okay? But anyway, when he set up the rooms, what would they need? They would basically just need necessities: food, music, and lube. He said. And then last but not least, hold on. They said so. Yeah. Anyway, back to the video though, real quick. It was just an investigation. Like, oh girl kept asking him about that video, even to the point where she said 6 months later, he said 6 months later, KK called him and was asking him more questions about the video. Talking about somebody had called. Somebody on the outside of Bad Boy called asking about the video. They asked him, to their knowledge, was KK and Diddy ever intimate? He said no. He said no. Yeah. So that was that, right? And then hold on. Let me just tell y'all, these are some of my final thoughts. All right. So shout out to thee. Now we on to my final thoughts. Period. Yeah, you know Miss Presser Girl got a thing or two to say. So, hold on, dog. Hold on. It got good. Court on Friday, it got good, child. Oh, it got good to me, okay? Period. Because let me tell y'all something. Most of the time when they say the jury can go, child, I go. I guess I think I'm part of the jury. You see. Oh, Lord, I be gone. Period. I dip, baby. Dip, you see? Period, like the song said. I be gone. I don't really be sticking around for nothing else. Okay? But no. Listen, for real. So the jury left, right? And then so they start saying, but hold up though. You see, you sit right there. You see, you wait right there. I got something for you. That's basically what they taught the juror, right? And I was like, oh my God, okay, let's go. You see, let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Period. I was ready. I said, what? Hold on now. Court be proceeding after the jury leave? Like what? What's that about? So anyway, they told the juror, okay, juror number 6. Y'all know all week people been just whispering about juror number 6. Whispering about juror number 6. Baby, listen, whisper no more. They told him, the judge told him, like, listen. You a liar, a cheater, a deceiver. He did, you see. He said, basically, when it came to, he said, take the what and leave the what. That's what the judge had said. Yeah. Long story short, he dismissed that juror, y'all, period. He sure did. And it's crazy because, okay, this is what he said. He said, the juror had too many inconsistencies about where he lay his head. Yeah, he was playing them games. I said, you know, all kinds of stuff started running through my head, period. But yeah, they was like, well, you said first you told us you live in the Bronx with your woman and your kid. Now you telling us that you live. Hold on. And then in another time we asked you where you lived, you said you lived in Jersey with a woman and a kid. Now you talking about you live in the Bronx with your auntie. Ninja, you got to go. You see? They told him he was playing too many games. They told him he was playing too many games, y'all, and I was here for it. I was like, ooh, what? Okay, drama. It was a little drama. So shout out to that. I was here for the little drama. It just I was here for the drama. They was like, okay, so you dismissed. The judge told him you dismissed. Gave him his walking papers. I said, what? Now I know all this time they've been saying that it's alternatives. But I'm like, okay. So my common sense started kicking in. I'm like, okay. So the alternatives must be there. They got to be. Yeah, like a jail. Baby, they got to be in the building. The alternatives got to be in the courtroom, or behind the scenes, but there, ain't no way. You see? They could just pull an alternative that ain't been paying attention to nothing. That's crazy. Just like that. They did him like a little flea. Maybe they treated him like a little flea. The judge was like, I'm the big dog. You see? I'm the big guy. I couldn't even think of the word. Big guy. I can't even think of the word. Y'all probably know what I'm trying to say too. That's great. But anyway, shout out to me. Anyway, I loved it though. You see, I know I like when a judge, it is what it is. I like seeing judges, throw their weight a little bit. It is what it is. I do. So anyway, Yeah, we on my final thoughts, right? My final thoughts, Kanye in court. Kanye was dressed. Period. It was just something about that jean shit. I liked it. So shout out to that. I said, go on, Kanye. Go on, Kanye. Period. I said, you gonna come up in this stepping. If you gonna come, come. For real. You see? He came. I said, shout out to Kanye. I was so here for his crazy ass. I was, like everything he ever did just flew out the window. I mean, it had to have been white, you see. I like the outfit. It is what it is. I said, Kanye, that kind of court dress better than Cudi. He just had to show Cudi up. It made me wonder, like, what he had on the day he got kicked out. Kanye is crazy. Ooh, not you thought you was finna come to court. Why this lady supposedly testify about your ass. You see, you got to worry about the dog catching your ass, like the daddy said. The people said, hell no. But he returned. You see, like the daddy said on Friday, he lived to fight another day. So he came, you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Like, I just liked it, I just liked it. It was just something about it. And honestly, I think what I like about it is just like the boldness. You know what I'm saying? I like the boldness of that shit. Kanye didn't give fuck. You see? He gives no fucks. I like that. I like that. It's just something about that I like a little bit. So I was like, go on, Kanye. And so that's that. I know I never talked to y'all. I never gave y'all my opinion about Kanye showing up to court. And I liked it. I was here for it. I especially liked it because I seen Diddy's son lighten up. You know what I'm saying? Diddy's son was so happy. He was so happy, y'all. He was freaking happy. You could tell. He was. And that's crazy because we all know. You know what I'm saying? It's Kanye. At the end of the day, it's Kanye. You know what I'm saying? And we all know he just be dragging his celebrity through the mud. You just never know where his celebrity is. You know what I'm saying? Like, has his celebrity took a fall from grace? Like, if the highest of the highest you can go as a celebrity is the number 100, is Kanye still at a 100? Or is he at 75 now? Is he at 80? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to know, or is he still at 100? Because he used to be 100. You see, Kanye ain't one of them. He ain't no D list, no B list, none of that. So like, yeah. His son seemed really happy. And Kanye didn't even stay long. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He moved like a celebrity. Kanye moved like a celebrity, but he also moved like somebody else, somebody that got their own stuff going on. Shoot, Kanye be having stuff that he don't even be in the USA like that. Supposedly, allegedly. I don't know where his ass be. Y'all know I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere to get the tea, but I don't never see Kanye. But let them say that he be out of the country and stuff like that a lot, which I believe. I mean, it is what it is, because he be getting lawsuits too. You see, like Diddy. He been getting some lawsuits his damn self. So, child, that's that. And then now I done heard 2 times from 2 different men, y'all, that them girls was calling them when they wasn't with Diddy. I said, oh, Miss Pressing Curl. Y'all, first thing came to my mind, I was like, they wanted that. You see, it is what it is. They wanted that. They wanted that. They wanted that. They wanted that. They evidently wanted that. Outside of, let me just say this. First of all, they normalized it. Okay? They normalized it. Them entertainers was not that nasty to them. You see, not after having to be with them for Diddy. It just is what it is. But yes, they did bring up in court. Well, hold on. They brought up in court that Jane called one of them, you know, on the low. And I said, well, ooh, she want to be with him without all them commands and you see do this and you see do that and you know, good, yeah, stop that. You know, like they just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, experience it one time. You know what I'm saying? Where they could probably just really enjoy themselves for real. Cause like I said, I was looking at an interview last night and this one man that had been with Cassie said that Cassie tried calling him. He said Cassie tried calling him, kind of like when Diddy wasn't around, and like he was kind of scared. He was like, you know, like Diddy just got too much money, and like too much bad stuff be happening, you know. You know what I'm saying? When you be trying to do sneaky stuff. So he said he wasn't with it. One time he responded and kind of was like, girl, you know, like, what you on? And then the next time he didn't even respond at all. Yeah, shot her straight to the moon. I said, but you know what? One thing about him though. One thing about him. He just, cause he like, I said, I don't know. He made me feel like if Cassie would have said, I got some money, he would have went. You see? Yeah. So shout out to that. He just made me feel like he wasn't with the shit for free. So he was probably like, girl, now. You know what I'm saying? Not only is it reckless, girl, I don't do nothing for free. Like nothing for free. You know, but at the same time, I gotta keep it real. He also made me feel like he was kind of, I'm not gonna say cheap, you know, but I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because he just kept bragging on $5,000, you know what I'm saying? Now granted, he said he got it, you know, he said thanks to Diddy, he was able to put down on the house, and I believe every single word, you know, but he was like $5,000 every time he would see Diddy them, you know what I'm saying? But to me, he was acting like $5,000 is just a whole lot of money, you know. That's my only thing with him. You know, because I'm like, dang, you know, I mean, that is a good sum of money, but like it's Diddy, you know, I don't know, but that's that. And then KK, people keep wondering if KK gonna testify. I don't think KK testifying. I don't, child. Like, as much as I wanted to hear from KK, but I mean, as much as I want to hear from KK, I don't think KK testifying. I sure don't. I don't. I think KK, like, honestly, I think putting KK on the stand it will be just like putting Diddy on up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, just too much. You know, like, just too much to talk about and stuff like that, you know? I don't know. I could be wrong, but like, no, KK, she come out just like Diddy. Both of them need, what's this stuff called? The protection stuff. Both of them need that, like witness protection and stuff like that. Yeah, they both need that. Cause I don't care what nobody says. When Diddy's case is over, I don't believe Diddy will be out of the clear. You know, Diddy reminds me a lot of Jeffrey Epstein. To the point where I just feel like a lot of people will want Diddy gone. I feel like a lot of people will want Diddy gone. You know? And even though he ain't doing nothing, he not doing nothing but fighting for his own life. It don't matter. I feel like they just rather get rid of him versus risking him having a secrets. You see, y'all see R. Kelly? Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all see. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe too while you here. Period. I want you here for a long time, just not for a good time, you see? So shout out to that. But y'all see R. Kelly talking about somebody trying to get rid of him in jail. And like you know, it just it's one of them days, like Monica said. Nah, but for real. For real. Mm. All jokes aside. Child. I don't know. I don't know what to believe when it comes to R. Kelly. Because it's like on one hand, bro, you trying to get out. You trying to get out. So it's expected for you to say whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, absolutely whatever. Look at Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is another one trying to get out. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Excuse me. Tory Lanez doing all of this and all of that, man. Tory Lanez should have had this. Somebody go to the jailhouse and interview Tory's bunkie, you see, or somebody. Somebody saw something. You know. Is he really recovering? Shit. Or is he already doing push-ups again? You see? Like and sit-ups. Like they tried to say Megan Thee Stallion was twerking real quick after getting popped. And child, listen, I'm like like Tory, you see, not now. You know, not now. We dealing with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? But Tory like, man, the hell with Diddy. You see? It's all about me, 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 like Maya said. That's what it seemed like when he came with this last little child. Sound just like Birdman. I'll teach you how to stunt, you see? So anyway, you just don't know if this stuff is all a stunt, okay, or a front, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be true, though. Like, that's that. Then you got that. It could be true somebody really want to get rid of R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Because I do believe R. Kelly know some things. I believe R. Kelly knows some things. I do. I'm going to keep it real. I do. But, you know, as I'm sitting here thinking, like, how much would he know? Like, for real, how much would he know? Probably not too much. The average person don't be that stupid. You see? Diddy too. But I do believe, if nothing else, they could write a juicy tell-all book, you know, like about some of the stuff that they didn't seen and blase, 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 you know, but like some real, I don't know. You know, I don't know though. It is what it is. I believe they got some stories to tell that they could tell. I do. I absolutely do. So shout out to that. And then like, oh my Lord, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go check out that Armand Wiggins interview for yourselves. Okay, period. Shout out to that. But let me tell you something. The man said that one time he was somewhere and he seen Eddie Murphy. Allegedly. Eddie Murphy. Kissing. 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 Johnny Gill. Child, I was done. You see? I was so done. I said, you know what? You know what? I said, okay. You see, like the song said, I surrender. Yeah, I surrender. It is what it is. Let me tell you something. Eddie, we've been hearing stories about you for years. Let me tell you something. I think sometimes you just don't be wanting to believe certain stuff. You know, let me just tell you, long story short, they ain't never got to tell me about Eddie Murphy again. It's over. It's over. I believe it. Okay? I believe it. I just They've been running that one in the ground, you see? So I believe it. It is what it is. I believe it. And then, Johnny Gill. My. I said, well, damn, that is what explains why we never seen nobody with Johnny out in a red dress. Or them high heels. Or his sweet perfume. Yeah, the sweet perfume. Yeah. That explains it all. He said they was kissing. I said, okay. You see, like I said, we done heard stories about Eddie Murphy. Not like that, though. You know what I'm saying? Not like that. Not like that. Shout out to you, Noe, for jumping in my comments. Don't forget to hit the like button, okay? Hit that like button. Because I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Ha! So shout out to that. Hit that like button, okay? And don't forget to subscribe. So anyway, child, I said, ooh, the Eddie Murphy thing. We've been hearing about Eddie for years. Not like that, though. The stories don't be, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got to say it no more. Okay? Clear. Crystal. I heard it. You see? I heard it. So shout out to that. Like, I heard it. I heard y'all. I like it. You see? Because for whatever reason, that I believe that man. You know? Like, I believe that man. You know how some people, they can tell you something and it could be different things. You know what I'm saying? That'll make you believe them. Different stuff. It could be the way they said it or just different stuff. It's just something about his story that I just believe him. You know, it is what it is. I believe him. So, child, bye. Bye. You see? I'm gonna have to look up Johnny Gill. Yeah, when I get the time, I'm gonna have to see what Johnny Gill doing today. Cause it's crazy. It's like sometimes you can hear something about somebody and you will look them up and then you'll be like, dang, that's crazy. Cause y'all know who else they say that about. Let's talk about it, Miss Press Girl. Allegedly, Redman. They say that about Redman too. And I'm like, okay, Redman. No woman. No woman. No woman. You'll never see no women around Redman. You'll never see Redman around a woman. I don't believe he's married or nothing like that. Here's another one I did look up and do my research. But I think, like, at first glance, it might be walking like a duck, okay? It just is what it is. And y'all know just recently, he was just saying, that him and Method Man don't kick it that much no more. And, like, they asked him, I think they asked him, I forgot how they asked him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they said, do you be with a Method Man every day? Or I forgot how he said it. You know what I'm saying? But however he said it, it didn't cause for all of that. You see, the Redman came with, like his answer, it just came with like no, we don't. You know what I'm saying? We grown now, which I get. You know what I'm saying? I get that 100%. But it was just like a little bit of nasty nice with it. You know what I'm saying? And I can't even remember what he said or exactly how he said it. It just gave me, it made me say, You see? Like, is there something there? And then I'm like, well, dang, Redman, that could be it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are into men, did Method Man know that? Has he always knew that? Because if not, that could be a reason, you know what I'm saying? Could be a reason why y'all got some type of strain on y'all relationship, y'all friendship, or whatnot. But y'all, that's it. Mistrial. They saying Diddy trying to call for a mistrial, which I believe, kinda. I believe, because this is what I want to tell y'all. This is what I meant to tell y'all about court, Mrs. Press Curl. So I told y'all, the judge sent the juror on his way. You see, he said, go about your way, go about your day. You done. You're done here. And so the attorneys was like, please, judge, consider, reconsider. You know what I'm saying? And the judge said, I'll think about it. I sure will. I'll do that. I'll do some thinking about it over the weekend. And I'll let y'all know what I think. And I'm like, dang, well then how that work? Is he gonna call the juror right now and say, hey, hold on. Like Young Dog said, hold up. Come back. You see? On Monday, on second thought, I might need you on Monday. You see, like, I was like, how that's gonna work? After you didn't already dismiss Prince Preston Curl and gave him his walking papers for lying, okay? It just is what it is. But, like, the lawyers was like, could you at least hear the juror out? He's allegedly a black man, you know. And I'm thinking, if Diddy is calling for a mistrial, because I seen somewhere that he calling for a mistrial, but I have not got the information on it just yet, y'all. I apologize. I have to be here. You see, I'll go back there when I'm done. Here, you see. Shout out to that. When my pooper stars, y'all, because Y'all know I got a responsibility to y'all. So it is what it is. But like, no, he was saying, they was like, can you reconsider? You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's why. I think they were saying something about like it's gonna mess things up for Diddy if he don't have that juror no more. I'm like, dang, well the alternatives ain't, you know. I think legally he's supposed to have a I forgot what it's called, diverse or something like that. I should put some gel on my hair. I think legally, you know what I'm saying? He's supposed to have a certain, you know, like a diverse or something like that jury. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my hair. My nerves today. It is what it is. Child, but it is what it is. Yeah, because I played around. It is what it is. I had an amazing weekend. Oh, and first of all, too. Hold on. We politicking. Let me get to this last little bit. Hold on. So, I already went over that. I went over the fact that I don't think KK gonna testify. I don't think, oh, you see, please let me testify. Hey, you accuse me of, you accuse me of. Hey, nope. You see, I don't think KK gonna do it. It is what it is. So shout out to that. Like, nah, I think KK like, nah. I think she, you know, it is what it is. She gonna stand by Diddy. You best believe if he paying for Jane attorney, KK got one too. Shout out to that. Paid for by Sean Combs. Probably. So that's just that. And then last but not least, the last thing I wanted to tell y'all was the leaked video. I think the video was leaked, y'all. The Jane Doe video. Remember damn. Remember, what's his name? Y'all remember? Jonathan. Remember, y'all remember Jonathan testified. Jonathan is the personal assistant. My hair's so puffy. Child, my hair's so puffy. I sure started to relax it. I don't know. Ooh, I'm this close. So it is what it is. I am this close. But anyway, Jonathan testified that he found a freak out video on the staff's iPad. I think old girl put that there. I do. I think she put that there. You see, to have Jonathan in court right now, today. Yeah, testifying about it. It just is what it is. Yeah, she got his ass on the stand. I don't care what nobody say. That's another thing too. I wonder if she been working with the police. Okay, so you know what I mean? I don't know why that didn't come out in court. I mean, it is what it is. I want to know everything. So, shout out to that. But like, yeah. So Friday when court left. So that's what I want to tell y'all. Those was my final thoughts. My final thoughts was she leaked that video. She sent it to that iPad. She took it on that iPad. Somebody wanted, you see, somebody tried to set Diddy up with that. Okay, so that was my final thought. And then, KK. Shit. And that was basically it. But like, yeah, when court ended on Friday, that's what it ended with. Pooper Stars. It ended with, it's crazy too. They also ended up saying everybody out the courtroom now. We finna seal it. I said, oh my goodness. What they doing? What that mean? It was a lie, child. It was a lie. But I honestly think that they like, okay, well, if you dismiss that juror, mistrial. You know, it just is what it is. They saying he calling for another mistrial, and I think that's what it's about. We have to see. But when court ended, that's how it ended on Friday, with some juicy juror drama. Some juicy, juicy juror drama. Mm, mm. And I forgot to tell y'all that the judge, y'all make sure I hit the like button. The judge was not, okay, not feeling that juror. He wasn't feeling that juror. He said he think that juror has a like some personal, not, oh, I forgot what he said, like, oh, agenda. Like a personal agenda. That's what he said. You see. So like he not, like he really not feeling that juror. And I can honestly say too, it seemed like they was trying to say, like, when the juror found out that he was gonna be dismissed, he was trying hard to stay or something like that. You know, a lot of people don't like jury duty. They be like, take the what and leave the what? You gonna let me go home? Sure. You see? A lot of people don't want to do it. A lot of people want to get out of it. Nah, Miss Pressure Curl try to stay, you know, and like it is what it is. Judge, he just not feeling this particular jury, y'all. So anyway, that's that. And then now we back in court on Monday. So yeah, we finna see. We finna see. I don't think no KK coming this week though. And I'm starting to wonder when court is gonna wrap. You know, like when is it wrapping up? When is it coming to an end? I don't know. But y'all know I'm tuned in. So shout out to that, like a symphony. I'm tuned in. I ain't going nowhere. I'ma have all the details. At least the important ones when y'all see me, the next time y'all see me. So it just is what it is. Let y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. I think I'm about to get a little bit of sleep. So shout out to that. I do need it, y'all. I need it. Let me politic with y'all real quick before I go. Cause I told y'all I was. Man, let me tell you something. I'm tired. I woke up so early this morning out of my sleep. It was hard for me to go back to sleep. So I've been up ever since. But like I didn't feel like jumping up out of my sleep. Well, I just didn't feel like doing a show because I had something to do so early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up doing what I need to do and then coming to do a show with y'all. And so that's that, you know. And then I had meant to do my hair, wasn't feeling that, you know. I just didn't feel like it. Supposed to be doing my hair though. I was supposed to be doing something to my hair. Went to the nail shop yesterday, child. The nail shop, they're a mess. That's why I want to politic with y'all about. Kind of complain about them a little bit, but not really because I don't be caring. I swear, y'all. I don't care. I don't care. You see? But I'm just like, y'all got them so spoiled. Y'all got let me tell you something. Services, I tell y'all all the time, I'm a customer service girl. Period. You give me good customer service, like you can wrap me, like literally wrap me around your finger. I don't be tripping. You see what I'm saying? I ain't going nowhere. I'm a customer service girl. I love good customer service. And it's like, yeah, listen, customer service has changed so much. And it's not for the better. You know what I'm saying? It's not for the better. Like, it's getting worse. You know? It used to be better. You know? Things used to be better. Like, I just see things changing and they getting worse. And so, like, I'm at the nail shop and I'm like, listen, I want to do something to my nails, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily know. So show me something. They want me to show them pictures. No, you come with the pictures. I'm supposed to come with the pictures. I'm supposed to come with what I want. And I'm like, no. What happened to y'all having pictures? Y'all supposed to have it. You know what? Don't even worry about it. You see? Like, don't even worry about it. When I find out what I want, I'll be back. Okay? So, yeah. Shout out to that. Now you don't get to do my nails. I'm gone. Okay. Yeah, Miss Preston Curl, because I'ma save my money. You see, that's another thing too. Like the nail shop, I don't necessarily dig they vibe like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Like, they just have this. To me, they just have this greedy vibe to them. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Like they have, like their customer service is okay. You know, it depends on the shop. I'm not talking about one shop in particular. In fact, today I'm combining them all. Okay, it is what it is. Cause I see this. Well, not every shop, but most of them. Let me just get to my point. They be having this greedy vibe to them. You know what I'm saying? Like they just uh view you as a lick or something. You know what I'm saying? Like a walking lick. Like you a walking lick. I don't like that. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like they view me like a credit card. You know what I'm saying? Or a walking purse. Or a wad of cash. I don't like that. See, you can't talk to me like that. You can't be trying to, like if I say I want this, don't try to make me get that. You know what I'm saying? And like they do that at the nail shop a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, in other words, if I'm getting something that costs $50, they'll try to slide in something that costs 65. You know, like, no, you see, this is my goddamn money. Can I do what I want with it? Like the lady was making me so. She was annoying the hell out of me at the nail shop yesterday. It's still what it is. I mean, like even down to the color. She was trying to pick my damn color for me. Like, girl. So long story short, I didn't really have a time, okay? It just is what it is. I did not have a time. I said, you know, I'm going to talk to my hoop stores about this because, like, customer service is in the dumps, ain't it? It is. It's in the dumps. And then, not to mention, you know, she going to look at me, ask me if I want my eyebrows done. No. 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 Because the way y'all chop them in half up in here, no, ma'am, Miss Preston Girl, I drive way across town like I do. I said like I do. Okay? So, child, the eyebrows is a mess. The eyebrows is a mess. The hair's growing out. Now, that I'm happy about. It is what it is. I'm happy about the hair, you see. But I don't know. I'm on the verge of permanent. I'm on the verge of permanent because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just feel like I'm not necessarily wearing it curly no more, you know? So it is what it is. But I definitely want to wish all my people stars a happy Father's Day, too. Y'all make sure y'all follow my blog on Instagram, okay? Because that's where I made my Father's Day post. It is what it is. I made the post. Went back about my day. You see, I went back on my way, okay? So I didn't necessarily get to tell y'all on YouTube, but happy belated Father's Day to all the dads, okay? Biological or not, you know. Father figures. Shout out to y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all day. My weekend was good, you know what I'm saying? Outside of the nail shop, but I ain't mad. I wasn't even mad. I was just you know, just sometimes I be tripping off of how things are, how life is and stuff like that now. That's how that is. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like customer service is in the dumps. You see, like literally in the trash. And these folks think we supposed to still keep spending money with them. Like, nah. You see, no. On what the hell earth? Like, not this one, child. I keep telling y'all I run all of this, you see. So I feel like I just keep my money. You see, I just keep my money. You know, before I, what's the word I'm looking for? Waste it. You know what I'm saying? I got 101 things I could waste my money on, okay? And I can tell you one thing, it won't be on that. It will not be on trash ass customer service. You see, it just is what it is. Anyway, shout out to that. And shout out to everybody who like me. You know what I'm saying? Who like me, you know? Still enjoy going shopping. Baby, I love to shop. Love to shop. But I've been chilling. I really been chilling a little too hard, I think, though. I think. Because I just been just like, wait now. Wait. Like Kendrick Lamar said, hey now, stay now. That's what I was saying just recently. I was like, hold on. Hold up. Like y'all said. Because, like, no. Because I went from shopping all the time, you see, to not shopping at all. I can't believe I went cold turkey like that. I just can't believe I went cold turkey like that. Like, I don't even know what the hell I've been doing. Because I shopped a lot. I was just telling my show's executive producer that I was shopping a lot. I was shopping so much, it was to the point where, like everybody knew. Everybody knew. I mean, everybody knew. And they would make plans around my plans. Mom, I know you going to the mall. Can I get dropped off? You know what I'm saying? Because I know you headed that way. Type stuff. And I don't know. I guess I missed it just a smidge bit. I mean, just a little bit. But, like, you know what I'm saying? I still be... you know what? I told y'all, though. I think when I was shopping a lot, I think it was... You know what I'm saying? I liked shopping, of course. But it was the atmosphere. I think it was the atmosphere. And, like, I still been... You know what I'm saying? Like, my family shop. They buy stuff for themselves still. Yeah, I mean, you know, they still need stuff. I got kids and a husband. You know what I'm saying? So... I don't know. Maybe that's what it is, you know? And then I guess I do. I get a little something here and there. I was at Skims just recently. Finally, I went to Skims. I was so happy. Like a kid in a candy store at Skims. Skims is a very interesting store. Let me just say that. I was kind of underwhelmed. I don't know what I thought was at Skims. I don't know what I thought was there. It's just like... like a Victoria's Secret with you know, like a little bit of clothes, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what I thought about Skims, but anyway, I finally went though, because I've been wanting to go. Child, been wanting to go. Finally went, but like I ain't been nowhere like that for real, so I don't know. Might have to put myself back. I might just have to give myself a little something. You know? Maybe I'm starting to get bored. Bored with not shopping. It just is what it is. But I don't know. I know one thing. I'm not going to be so quick to spend my money with just know anybody no more. Because I told y'all. Oh, my Lord. I told y'all just the other week that I had bought some, on Mother's Day. Yeah, see, I do get that. I get out a little bit. So on Mother's Day, my family took me shopping, and I had got, I stopped by the store, got me some some makeup. I needed some makeup that I've been needing, and long story short, I told y'all I didn't like it, and now so like I'm used to taking makeup back. You see? So shout out to that. I'm used to taking makeup back. You know what I'm saying? So I get to the style and I'm like, here you go. Because this ain't working for me, Miss Preston Girl. And she was like, we don't take makeup back. I said, what? I said, take the what and leave the what? Like, what? Like, I could not believe that. So, long story short, I was stuck with this makeup I don't want. I was annoyed with it. I said, but she's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, girl, don't worry about it. Don't worry, man. I'm not the type of person you gotta tell you sorry to 100 times, okay? All you did was remind me I am, because that's the thing though. Like I always buy my makeup from them. So I don't know how I missed it. Because I have took makeup back before. I guess Y'all know I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. Period. You know what I'm saying? Believe me. Okay, like Drake said. So like I don't buy makeup from no one store. No, absolutely not. But these people I buy makeup from all the time. Once she said, I said, okay, that's it. Don't worry about it. You ain't got to worry about me no more, you see? And now, don't even worry about it. When I come in here now, I'm going to be all over y'all store policy. But in particular, makeup, nah. I never go there again. No. Dillard's, never. Like, ever, ever, ever. You know? Because, like, that's poor customer service to me. You don't let nobody bring their stuff back. Why? You shouldn't even be selling it if I can't bring it back. Like, that is such a ripoff to me. But, yeah. Anyway, though. I had an amazing weekend, though. An amazing, lazy weekend. I did. I had a, listen. Anytime where I don't get to do nothing is a time for me. Okay? Period. Like, it's a time. So shout out to that. Like, I love to do nothing. To do nothing is one of my favorite things ever. You see? Shout, I get halves and an attitude sometimes when I got to do stuff. It just depends. It depends. So shout out to that. It definitely depends on the day. It do, you know what I'm saying? It depends. It depends on the day for the most part for me, you know? But I be chilling. I had a really, really good weekend, though. And I'm gonna have to get this hair together, y'all, because it's starting to grow out. It just is what it is. It's starting to grow out, but it's not, like, I wanted to do my own hair, which is annoying sometimes. Like, it is, because, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Those who know, it's like, I wanted to do me some twists, but my hair ain't long enough just yet. But that would be cute. Like, really, really cute. I've been wanting me some twists. And I could definitely do them myself. It's just, my hair ain't long enough. And the parts. Y'all know, parting your own hair is annoying. You see, ooh, it's annoying. But at the same time, the fact that I live in a city where there ain't no walk-in appointments, that's annoying too. You see, it just is what it is. That's annoying too. So yeah, who cares? You see, trust me, I'ma do the best with what I got. Okay, so shout out to that. Yes, listen. I had an amazing weekend, and I hope y'all did too. Especially all the dads. You know, if you're a dad, I hope you really did have an amazing weekend. And something, you know what I'm saying? Something, just something. Enjoy something, you know what I'm saying? That put a smile on your face, even if it wasn't your kids, you know, because listen, everybody's stories is so different. I get it, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said I hope y'all all enjoyed the holiday. You know, it is what it is. Shout out to that. We got Juneteenth coming up, which I'm here for it. Okay, shout out to that. I'm gonna be here for it. But when I get back, what are we talking? I might want to talk DDG. I can't remember. Y'all know I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere to get the tea. But y'all, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really much going on today. So anyway, but whatever's going on, y'all know I'm going to come back and talk that talk. Period, like Rihanna said. So, I'll be back, y'all. I'm coming back. I'm going to go to sleep. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. It's 10 o'clock. Oh, Lord. I need to be back. I need to be back by at least 12 o'clock, y'all. So shout out to that. I am finna lay my head down, though. I'm finna lay down. I'm gonna try to anyway. Give me a little Kool-Aid. Oh, shout out to that. Tell me why I just bought some Kool-Aid. I just bought some Kool-Aid. I've been making a lot of Kool-Aid. And I feel like it's, you know what I'm saying, hydrating me. Because I'm the type of person, I be drinking. You see? It is what it is. Like, I be drinking stuff. So anyway. I see y'all when I get back, Pooper Stars. Don't forget to hit my like button. Oh my God, I'm going to do something to my hair. Something. Even if it's just, you know what I'm saying, swoop it out the way, Miss Pressing Curl. You know? Get my hat right. Something, you see? But I'll be back. Shout out to that. And I see y'all on my next video. Bye, y'all.